Oh my God, you guys. It's here. It's cruise day. I'm so excited. I've already got everything packed. Wait, just show you. Oh, I can't. There it goes. Look at this. It's all ready. I'm ready. I feel like SpongeBob, like, I'm ready, I'm ready. So, yeah, checkout's at noon. So I figure I'll check out at like 11:50, and I'm just gonna grab an Uber. So this hotel offers the option for a cruise shuttle, but it's $20, so it's not a bad value. However, I looked to see how much on the Uber app it was, and it was like $14. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take my own personal car there. Sorry, friends. So I'm gonna do that. Very excited. I do hate the Fort Lauderdale cruise port. It's like one of the most unorganized ones that exist, but it is what it is, right? All right, and here's my outfit of the day. So it's from the Shein, right? We love a Starry Nights moment. I don't love that it like poofs out a little bit, so it makes you kind of look a little bigger sometimes, but this print is everything, right? So, and it's fun, it's flirty, it's perfect for a first day of a cruise, right?
Welcome aboard.
And we're in. I'm so excited. It feels so good to be here. That line was crazy. Um, hate the Fort Lauderdale cruise port. But okay, so the room. It's small, but it's me by myself, so it's fine. Like, it would feel kind of crowded with two people. But again, it just depends on how much you're going to use the room for. So we only have 5 sea days. Probably not going to use it a ton, except for just doing work online. So it does the trick. So a couple things. As you can see, this is all the plugs. That's what you get. There's one over here, which is kind of unusual, but and again, it's kind of tucked off. No outlets, no outlets, no outlets. These are new. That's new. I'm so excited because a lot of the older ships don't have these. That's a win. Let's see. Only one side of the bed gets it though, so if you're sharing, that would kind of suck. And the ship was built with the Asian market in mind. So it did a lot of routes in Asia. So throughout this whole cruise, you're going to see a lot of the placards and signs that will be in English and in Chinese. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to go explore. So I've done my muster station. So I watched the video, as you guys saw, that we could watch it on here. Now I need to go to the Princess Theater, and then I scan my medallion, and then it'll mark this off. And that's literally all you have to do. So the elevator's right around the corner, so that's really awesome. And we're on deck 14. Okay, so we got a quiche, a creamy shrimp and cranberry sandwich, pizza, hot dog, and a poke bowl. Okay, so on your TV on Princess, they have kind of an interactive feel. And so you can see like all the different things that they've got going on. You can make reservations. You can go over your safety. But what I like is not everyone feels like going out all the time. So what's cool is they have their own library. So you've got movies, live TV. They've got their own like music, lots of really cool things. So I'm a big fan of TV shows. Every single ship has different selections, so that's what's cool. So, like, let's take a look. I've got all kinds of stuff. And you can't beat that. And they have their own little shows. Let's see what they got in the movies. They have a ton of movies. Look at that, Bohemian Rhapsody. They've got the new Beetlejuice. Die Hard. I mean, come on. And then they also do features based on where you're going to be going. So since we're going to be in the Caribbean and South America, they have a lot of different South American movies. They feature a 80s selection because they actually have 80s night while we're here. A lot of these action and comedy movies, they'll actually show up on the top deck underneath the stars. Can't beat good set of documentaries. So yeah, there's a lot that you can do inside your room. Different culture. So day one was awesome. The line sucked, we know that. But after I got to my room, I unpacked the bags that I brought with me. And honestly, I didn't know how long it was gonna take to get my actual checked bag. So I was like, that's why you should always in your carry-on have an extra outfit, have all your toiletries, your medications. Those are really important because in case your luggage does get lost, you wanna make sure you're good. There's actually one person on the Facebook page that's already been having to like walk through all the aisles of the ship trying to find her luggage because it wasn't delivered. So you just want to make sure you're always prepared for those kind of situations. But after I got everything undone for my carry-on, I was pretty tired, and I normally don't nap, but I was like, you know what? I'm on vacation. I'm going to take a 45-minute nap. I set my alarm, and my alarm went off. I was like, ooh, I guess I was tired, more tired than I thought I was. So after I woke up from my nap, I had set it because at 5 p.m. was set to be the single solo mixer for like solo travelers, single people, just anybody that wants to make friends, right? And it was down at the Crown Grill and Bar. And they didn't really have like a place set up for us, and that was kind of annoying. Some of the people have said that it's hit or miss A lot of times that they'll have like employees there to help like gather everybody together, introduce people. Yeah, we didn't have any of that. I was the first one there and just had to pretty much welcome everybody in, but we had a great turnout. I like to say we had around like 12 people, and everybody was so awesome. We had a lot of people from England, a lot of Canadians. So that was really cool, and just kind of connecting. But then they started playing music right beside where we were, like piano, violin, and it was just impossible to get to hear anybody. So really hoping tonight that we have a better location set up for us, especially because like this is like an essential meetup that's on every cruise. So you would think that they would have this a little more together. I had dinner reservations for 6 p.m. and one of the ladies that I met at the group was like, "Oh, do you mind if I follow you to find out where the dining room is?" I'm like, "Yeah, come on in." And so my dining is at Allegro. And so we start walking together. She's from England. And we were just having the best time talking. And she asked if I mind if she joined my reservation, because I'm set for a solo table. And a solo table is a table for two by yourself. So I was like, of course, come on in and join. And she is just incredible. I mean, I'm telling you, we just talked and bonded the entire time. She's 63, so we were laughing because I'm turning 36, so we're the inverse. And she's been, she's divorced, so she's a solo traveler everywhere she goes. And her next trip is my dream trip, which is the Galapagos Islands. So we've already made plans to stay in touch. And then hopefully this fall, I should be heading out to England for the Oktoberfest cruise. And we're totally going to meet up and hang out. So I just love cruising because, people always give me a hard time about going by myself on things. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, I have the opportunity here to meet like 4,000 people. Like, what a better chance, right? So dinner was okay. Honestly, day one dinners are not my favorite. I don't know if it's just that they're getting, back into the swing. They've changed groups. What? I just don't love day one dinner. So it was garlic prawns for the appetizer, and I was cracking up because I was expecting like prawns, and they brought shrimp, and I was like, oh, these are just like shrimp. And my friend that I met, she was like, so in England, she said shrimps are just called prawns. It's not like, she's like, I know which ones you're thinking of. So I was like, okay, that's probably how they made this menu up, is that it's based on like an European style. Because I was expecting some big shrimp, and these were baby shrimps. So they were still fine. And then I had the mahi mahi. It was okay. It was a little overdone, but good and flaky. It had a mango salsa and pilaf. It was good. And then dessert, I just did my old trusty favorite, the Love Boat. It's cute heart, and it was tasty. I just ate like half of it. And then I went to the casino. Now, the casino was kind of smoky when I got in. That was a little annoying because I really hate whenever it's like a real smoky room. We're at a point now where our filtration systems, we really should have this down, right? So that part I didn't love. They gave me $350 in free play. Like, I am not a big enough gambler to be getting stuff like that, but they had a special promotion. My original reservation had $100 in free play, which is accurate for a player like myself. But they had a just kind of a Spotify Wrapped where they picked like the people that were in the top 5%, 10%, 15, and so on, and you got extra free play based on how much of a gambler you are compared to other people on the boat. Well, thankfully, odds are a lot of people on the boat aren't big gamblers, so I made it into the top 10%. Again, not a big gambler, but bigger than the people that don't gamble. And so they gave me an extra $250 for that. So $350 total. And it goes fast. But I had fun. It was hard to find machines. Like the casino kept getting more packed and more packed. So I left up like $350. Basically, I got all my free play back to me, and I didn't play any of my own money. So very proud of myself for doing that. And then I left. I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I don't like gambling in a place that I don't have first pick of my machines. I'm superstitious in that way, I know. So I went back to my room. Then got back to my room and my checked bag was there. So very happy to see that. Thank goodness. But honestly, I just washed my face and I went straight to bed. I was beat. So yeah, I slept awesome. And as you can tell, the boat is kind of rocky. So I'm really sorry that the phone's shaking. It's been a little bouncy. We've had some bounces. And I'm on the 14th floor. So you can imagine like what people down below have. So even in the dining room, we were like, ooh, these are some pretty big waves. So full day at sea today. Today's going to be our first formal night. So we'll get ready for that later on. And tomorrow's a day at sea too. So lots of exploration at the boat. So hopefully try to stay out of the casino too much. Thank you guys again for following along. Let me know if you have any questions and have a wonderful day.